It's lights out and away we go. The top two get away very well. Sebastian Vettel is now in hot pursuit as they head down towards turn one, and Carlos Sainz looking for room as well. Hamilton leads, there's contact at the back, someone's lost some debris, and Bottas is turned round. Verstappen goes on the inside run. Sebastian Vettel's lost places too, and that's Kevin Magnussen in the Haas, making up a few places that he's got to give back. Hamilton, Verstappen, Sainz, Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc going down the inside as well, and they're all jockeying for position.
Incredible start. Two Red Bulls doing very well. There's still another 5 cars
and
off the racetrack.
Lost a wheel. Sorry, Martin, to butt in. It's a Force India of Esteban Ocon has lost one of his wheels right at the back. So we've got Kevin Magnussen, Romain Grosjean. One of the Haas is getting contact with Sebastian Vettel. They are still going. No safety car as yet. Yes, now we've got it. Safety car has been deployed. Hamilton, Verstappen and Sainz, who escaped the carnage. Unbelievable start from the Renault. Ricciardo, Magnussen, Leclerc making places too. And that is Esteban Ocon stranded. And someone's made contact, Martin, not just at the rear, but at the front as well. And there is Pierre Gasly. 2 Frenchmen out before the first half of the first lap has been completed. So let's have a look at the start then. The front 3 got away really well. Then Sebastian Vettel really gaining on Valtteri Bottas, and he's just nosing ahead of him there. Has to hold back. Who taps Bottas? Vettel did.
Yeah, Vettel locked up, and he's got a 5-second time penalty for causing a collision in the first corner. So remember, he's got the ultra-soft tyres on the Ferrari, and it's helping in the second phase of the start. He's got a great slipstream behind Lewis Hamilton. And look, Bottas much braver on the brakes. We lock up and knock him out of the race. And that was then Gasly dropping the back end of the car and just oversteering and sliding into Ocon, who was minding his own business.
Vettel and Bottas are at the back. Hamilton and Verstappen and Sainz and Ricciardo are out at the front. And that is Charles Leclerc under pressure from Romain Grosjean. Grosjean tries to go around the outside. Leclerc just slams the door on him. Grosjean comes back onto the track. The Sauber still ahead, but not by much. And Sergio Perez is having a little look now at Romain Grosjean as well. Down towards turn 4 and 5 we come. Leclerc, Grosjean, Perez and Hülkenberg right behind. 4 cars very, very close together. How are they going to come out of this as they head down to the Mistral Straight? Kimi Räikkönen up into 5th place. So lots of cars making overtaking moves, including Daniel Ricciardo, who's up into 3rd place. Ricciardo has slipped past Carlos Sainz, and it's Mercedes, Red Bull and Red Bull in the podium places at the moment. There goes Vettel on Nico Hülkenberg. He's got the move down the inside. Sebastian Vettel, another one at Le Beausset, who thinks that is a proper overtaking move, and that was a proper overtaking move. He is up into the points, is Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton leads. Vettel is now 10th. Valtteri Bottas into turn 1 as he got the move on Sergio Perez. He's under pressure, the Mexican, lap after lap after lap, and Bottas squeezes round past the Force India as well. And that puts Bottas on the fringes of the points and up into 11th place. Sebastian Vettel, and guess what? He's making another overtake. Kevin Magnussen this time. Here goes Bottas. Bottas likes this corner, doesn't he, for an overtake? And he's now going wheel to wheel with Grosjean through Le Beausset and squeezes the Haas off the track there in a very nice manner indeed. Firm but fair from Valtteri Bottas, and Grosjean just had to back off. DRS assistance, the drag reduction system, the wing opening for Sebastian Vettel. Look how he's gaining on the Renault all the time. He's getting a great slipstream as well. He is comfortably past the Renault by the time he puts on the brakes. Heads left and then right into the chicane, and that's another place made up for Vettel, who is now running in the top 5. Into the pits comes Daniel Ricciardo. So as he pits now, Kimi Räikkönen moves ahead. It's a pretty good stop, 2.5 seconds by the crew. We're still waiting to see Ricciardo. Here he comes now. Verstappen goes through. Sebastian Vettel does find himself in the middle of the 2 Red Bulls.
What happened?
Checo, we have a possible engine issue, so we're retiring the cogging.
Sebastian Vettel leaving the door open. Daniel Ricciardo up into to 4th place.
Nice job, mate. Good move.
Vettel's very slow at the moment. He's losing 2 seconds a lap. He's not doing his teammate any favours at all at the moment in his quest to catch Daniel Ricciardo. And Vettel has been on these tyres since lap 1, of course, the end of lap 1. And surely he will now let the number 7 through.
Kimi, Ricciardo may have a problem in front of you, so keep on pushing.
no tires. We are out of the points. I mean, we try to do whatever, but I don't care too much about Grosjean.
Here comes Kimi. Daniel Ricciardo's got to watch out here. Which way is he going to go? Round the outside to try and get third place, and Ricciardo just blocks him off for the time being, but he's getting much better traction out of the slower corners is Kimi Räikkönen, and he is gaining, he's going to try and go the long way round the outside at turn 3, and Ricciardo just chops him off once again. The Red Bull doing its best to stay in front, and doing so by just a few metres. Here goes Kimi Räikkönen again, down that Mistral straight, wheel to wheel with Ricciardo, and he has got way more pace than Ricciardo, who locks up into the bargain as well, as Kimi cuts in front of him, and he is up into the podium places.
Yellow flag.
Oh, and who's that? The Williams, Lance Stroll. Now there's debris on the track as well there, and he's got a puncture on the front left. That's never a good sign when you see a tyre going like that. He started from pole, he has led every lap. Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and wins the French Grand Prix here at Circuit Paul Ricard. Mercedes-Benz back to winning ways, and Hamilton, for the first time since Spain, back on top of the podium. Max Verstappen comes home to finish in second place. Kimi Räikkönen, with his 25th podium since he last won a Grand Prix, will take third place, and that's a new Formula One record for the most consecutive podiums without a victory in it.
Great work, guys. Great work. So happy for England as well. It's a beautiful Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone.